Hey everyone, we are back with another Friday topic of the week video.
On Saturday.
Yeah, coming a day late because somebody was on call all last night and
basically didn't leave the hospital. Why are people sick in the middle of the night?
So, today's topic, yesterday's topic, is brought to you by Dawn of the Walking Dead, and it is an amazing topic.
Yeah, great topic.
Top 5 comic books we would like to see translated to film or TV. And I love this topic.
Yes, this is probably one of my favorite topics. This is probably my favorite topic that we've done. Yeah. This is awesome.
So going in reverse order from 5 to 1, we'll take turns giving which comic books we would like to see translated to film or TV. My number 5 is Moon Knight. I absolutely love Moon Knight. He's basically Marvel's version of Batman, except he has no qualms about killing people. And in his earliest incarnation, he had these superpowers that were given to him by the Egyptian god of death. And he was amazing. As far as I know, in the most recent incarnation, he does not have his superpowers anymore, but he is still an ultra badass, and I would love to see a Moon Knight movie.
My number 5 is Lady Mechanica, and I think this would be a great TV series. I've talked about it a few times. It's just a steampunk adventure, and this lady is half human, half robot. She was an experiment of some mad scientist. And it just seems like it would translate really, really well into a TV series. Probably Netflix, because they're basically gold. They've only messed up one show they've ever done.
My number 4 is The Watchmen. Now, we did get a Watchmen film that kind of underperformed, although I basically enjoyed it. But I think it would translate very, very well to television.
My number 4 is Storm. This new arc of Storm comics, or new incarnation, or whatever. I think that would make a really great movie. Now, I know Storm is in the X-Men. She's been in a couple of those movies. But she's never really a focused character. She's really a background character that stands out. But she's never really the focus character. Wolverine is always the focus character.
Yeah, he's carrying the film always, yeah.
So I would love for there to be a Storm film. Maybe well, not Origins, because that wasn't very good, but, something along that lines where we kind of get Storm's story. We see what's going on with her.
My number 3 is Invincible. It's created by Robert Kirkman, and it is amazing. If you haven't read Invincible, it's a really, really good comic, and I would love to see this translated to film or television. It doesn't matter. I just want to see Invincible on the screen. The story is great. The writing is amazing. It's from Image Comics by Robert Kirkman. If you haven't checked out Invincible, you really need to read it. It's really good.
My number 3 is Princess Leia. She has her own series of comic books right now, and they're fantastic, and I would love to have a Princess Leia standalone film. I think that would be absolutely incredible. Maybe feature 1 or 2 of her adventures that she's having in the comic books.
My number 2 is Batman Hush. It is my favorite Batman story. Now, everybody kind of acknowledges The Killing Joke as the best Batman story ever, and it pretty much is. But Hush is my favorite Batman story ever, and I really want to see that on film. And since we have a new Batman, and we're doing this Justice League, series of movies supposedly, I think Batman Hush needs to be told.
My number 2 is Witches, spelled with a Y. I think this would make an incredible TV series. It's kind of creepy, it's a little morbid, and I think it would just really, really translate well to a TV series. And basically any format, Netflix could do it, AMC could do it. It's kind of along their creepy, morbid thing with The Walking Dead. Even ABC or any of those stations could really do it, as long as CW doesn't do it, because they do, iZombie's great, but everything else they do is a little cheesy. And this comic is not cheesy. It's very serious.
CW would camp it up.
Yeah, they'd camp it, and it's not a campy comic.
Okay, my number 1 comic that I would love to see translated to film or TV is Outcast, another Robert Kirkman creation, and it is awesome. This needs to be a television series, and it needs to be on AMC, because AMC and Robert Kirkman have a really good working relationship, and I think they are probably the only network who could really pull this thing off. It has to happen. I'm not even playing. They need to make Outcast a television show.
And my number one is Southern Cross, and I would love to see this as a TV show, and I actually think it would work really well as like a sci-fi television show. The girl is going to one of the moons that they're mining on to collect her sister's body, and a bunch of stuff happens along the way. It's very sci-fi, and I think it would work really, really well as a TV series.
Okay, that is our top 5 comic books we would like to see translated to film or television. What is your top 5 or top 3 or top 10 or whatever, however many you want to do? We chose 5. So let us know yours.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. And on Fridays we do a topic of the week video, and we
In
always
theory.
yeah, in theory. And we always need topics for these. So if you have a suggestion for next week's topic, put that in the comments down below. We will look through all of them, choose the one we think we can make the best video for, and that's what we will post on Friday.
Thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time.